Now I'm going to start the recording. And so here we go. All right. Here I am live broadcasting, and I'm live broadcasting from the studios of CNN of the Golden Bridge program by Sandra Longmore from the creatingcalmnetwork.com. So welcome. Today's broadcast from this Creating Calm Network is by Sandra Longmore. And here is Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Oh, Sandra says, hi. Well, today is going to be Are You a Coward to Give? And that's the name of the broadcast here. And it's going to include 7 keys, 5, 6, 7 keys to finding out if you're a coward to give or not. And it'll include 7 keys to find that out. And if you don't like it, I'm going to give you some ideas of how to change the situation so that it will work for you. And you're going to learn how to tap into your subconscious. You're going to learn how to become a ninja and how to keep up the change of well-being with lots of tools and tips. Oh, I can't help it. This is just funny. So I'm going to show you some more about the PowerPoint here. And this is Creating Golden Bridge, CCNN, on the Creating Calm Network. And this is me. Law of Attraction. Law of Attraction, lady. This is my business card. It says, uncover the secrets of getting more of what you want and less of what you don't want. And this is who I am, my bio. I mean, it's not really who I am, but this is my bio. This is my little tags. I am a life coach, twice certified. I'm a certified energy master. At least I'm going to get that certification in 2014. I'm a certified law of attraction trainer. I'm a certified master vision board trainer. And I'm a published author. And I'm an educator. Educator of the arts. I have 125 art students from age 6 to adults, and I teach them art and how to paint and draw and everything, and it's really fun. So I do that as well. I love my life. So if you want to contact me, and I know you will, you contact me on Facebook. I'm under Transformational Coach. Like my page, Twitter or LinkedIn, or I have a YouTube channel too. And you could go to my site. My site is my name. There it is, Sandra Longmore. And it's last name is spelled Longmore, Long and More. And my email is my name too, Sandra Longmore at sandralongmore.com. I forgot the .com. Okay. And now to today's learning. So today we're going to talk about, are you a coward? Are you too much of a coward to give? And do you remember this guy? Do you remember this cowardly lion? Well, he was in The Wizard of Oz and he did get his courage. And you too are going to find out how to have courage and go from cowardly to courage, because it is so important that you live a life that you love and that you live a life of courage and that you do have courage to give. And I'm going to give you some tools now of how to do that. And the first tool is go from the cowardly lion over here to the first tool is to, ta-da, make a sandwich. Yes, make a sandwich. Now, key number 1 is make a sandwich, and that sandwich is going to knock on your subconscious door, and it's going to prepave what you want during your sleep time and the next day. And it's going to get the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind does like food too. So the top part of that sandwich is you You tapping into your subconscious mind. And the middle part of the sandwich is your sleep time. And the bottom of the sandwich is you're waking up with some wonderful and surprising information from your sleep time. You will literally be digesting all night long. You'll be literally digesting what will be useful information by this method. You will tap into the subconscious by saying certain words, and the subconscious is going to go to work on the words during your sleep time and in the morning. You're going to capture the learning that you had during your sleep time by writing in a journal. Now, the words I use some that have come from my mentor teacher, Karen Wilson. And these are the words. Or they're similar to these. They're like, please positively transform any and all limiting beliefs, auto-repetitive memory patterns, ancestral and past lives, conditioning from my DNA. Please activate and actualize my fullest potential, latent DNA, and soul purpose into full expression now. As clearing and opening is being accomplished, please provide our being with deep, sound, restful sleep. Now, I also ask for a short wake-up dream or a wake-up thought. If you've ever worked with your dreams, you know they can go on and on and on and on, right? Because there's just a lot there. But if you just kind of say, can you just give me like the sound bite, just the little bite, the thought, or just a little bite, and it'll do it. Your subconscious will do it. Your subconscious is going to get to be your really good friend when you start to work with it. I even named mine. If you have a name, just kind of meditate and get a name. The consistency of using the name gets its attention too, and mine is called Cupcake Dahlia, and it just loves it. It just loves it. So this does engage the subconscious mind, and it gives it something to work on. I say, hey, Cupcake Dahlia, are you ready? Are you ready, ready? And then we go into sleep. And in the morning, I always have some really fun, good, juicy things. So I just love that. Because remember, whatever you give energy, focus, and attention to will be manifested in your life. It is law. It is the number one most powerful law in the universe, law of attraction. It magnetizes what you are thinking about right to you. Now, lately, along with all this, has come this other idea, and I have been posting right as I go sign off of Facebook. I say, good night, Facebook, and I post some kind of something that's come to me during the day, some kind of really fun things. Sometimes they're wise things, but they're always fun things to do. And I look up pictures of sleeping animals and I put that image there because the subconscious of everybody loves images, and nothing sweeter than a little sleeping cat all spread out like, oh, good night, Facebook. I had a really good day. Or I'm looking forward to my day tomorrow. Okay, so now you're getting ready to do something here. You are getting ready to go back over here, eat that sandwich. And when you eat that sandwich, bambo, it will have an explosive feeling. And you are going to just feel so good with the information you get. And the way you eat the sandwich, and you'll be digesting it all night long, the way you eat it is by having a ritual. And the ritual is another thing that the subconscious absolutely loves. It loves a ritual, and that'll help you keep the subconscious interest focused. So my ritual is when I get up in the morning, I go to coffee. And I take my journal with me. I go to my stove, heat up my coffee, and as my coffee is heating, I write down that soundbite from my dream. And sure enough, as soon as that whistle blows, I have something on my journal that I can work with and enjoy. And it's so much fun to do that. And I should have a picture of my journal. Let's see if it comes up next. There it is. Yeah, there's my wisdom journal. And I even left the tag on it on the outside because I like it. It says think, create, and record. So, and I only put things that I feel are wise in there. I don't just say, did the dishes, did this, went here. I don't put that kind of stuff in there anymore. I have another journal if I want to just dump, but I don't really in this one, and it feels really good to me. So, as this water is heating up, I write in this journal, and that is now can you see a big pattern here? Can you see a pattern developing? That this is a point of focus. This is a magnetizing thing. And the learning here is when you focus on anything and give it positive energy, you will be pre-paving what you want, more of what you want. So the key of writing in your wisdom journal, you have a creating way to put the subconscious to work on creating delicious, helpful information that you can use during your daily life. Now, on the morning I sat down to compose the script for this Ustream and the Golden Goddess blog talk radio program, what happened is what usually happens. My original idea just takes this big turn. And I just follow it. I just go, okay, let's go. Okay. And I follow it. And I'm always very curious because I know that I'm getting some information. My subconscious is helping me with information. I have guidance that's helping me with information. And the whole business, the whole 96% of all that I am is helping me with information. And this 4% of which is the bones, the blood, and everything that's doing all the typing is manifesting. And I just love being a manifester and creator. And that brings us to key number 3. Now, key number 3 is be a ninja. Be a ninja. And a ninja is right there. That's me with long hair. Yes, be a ninja. And you begin to notice. So ninjas are very aware, very acute. They walk into a room and memorize every single part of the room. And as you notice more and more, the potential energy that will come out here is amazing. And I just know it's going to be very, very, very good. And that's what I noticed as I started to follow the trail of what this broadcast wanted to be. So that's how I got this title. I got this title. It was We Are Such Cowards at Time. We are afraid to give. And I got that from my prayer book. And in this book is a saying for every day. And so after my water is heated, I take my hot liquid and I go and sit at my desk with my journal and I open up my prayer book and I read the prayer for the day. And that was the opening sentence. And I thought, oh, this is good. This is very much in alignment here. I like this. So the next part in the prayer book was this, and I quote, can we, with all our mighty offer thee aught worthy in thy blessed sight? Can we make our hearts so free of earthly stain that the light of love may shine and glow unceasingly? This hit me. This hit me as a pattern of alignment. It took in my whole energy spectrum. We are all energy. I know you know that. I know you and I and the universe is all made up of energy. And I know you know that you draw and you magnetize to yourself whatever you give energy and focus to. So remember last week I talked about vision boards and how they assist your magnetizing more of what you do want and less of what you don't want? You learned that the vision board is made up of certain elements, and that helps focus energy, magnetize energy to you. And part of the magnetizing abilities, um, you know, drawing power is pictures. The subconscious mind and all that is just loves pictures. I think it sees vibration in pictures, and it's easier to have a vibration about a picture than words. But you can add power words, and you can add your core values as words. But remember, the image really is very, very more powerful than the words. And add color. Remember the exploding fairy. Add color. Subconscious loves color. And then this is a really good thought tip for you right now, thought process. Put yourself in the high flying state of mind. Completely suspend disbelief. Fly out of the box. Engage all your senses. Then speak good thoughts to whatever your vision is. Talk to it like you talk to a sweet little baby. Suspend the criticism and sarcasm. Leave anything alone that would stop the energetic stream from coming to you. It is just pure energy. And you will be so surprised and delighted when things start showing up in your vision. It is just so much fun. And this is exactly what happened this morning. So that brings me to key number 3. Beep, be aware. This was a ninja moment. Be aware of your ninja moment. So I opened my blue prayer book, Book of Thoughts and Prayers by Swami Paramananda. And remember, this was a part of my morning ritual. And these words came tumbling out. And they said, we are such cowards at times we are afraid to give. Then I looked at my vision board and I saw I saw this. I saw the ninja in me saw this. Look at that. That's on my board. That's been on my board for the last 3 years. And it was a globe. It's a globe with a star in it. And it has like 2 circles. And in those circles, it says inside and outside. And in the very middle of that, I'm going to put it here. It has 2 circles like this, and in the very middle of that is the sweet spot. So, whoa, I was thinking, light bulb moment. So after the last few months, over the few months, I have been creating a program called The Feminine Way. I've been creating it with Therese Sally of Empower the Dream. And in this program, by the way, you can still get the program. We launched it last Sunday, but you can get it actually now and later too because we're going to have a recording and we'll be selling them on our sites. But if you want to get in on this very second call, it's actually the second call, but the first really good information call. The first one was an overview. You can catch it by going to my site and registering. Love to have you on that. Just love, love, love to have you on that. So anyway, back to my story. Teresa and I were creating this ad, and it came to us that we could run an ad. We neither had ever done it, so we decided we'd go to Skype so we could get a visual of what we were doing. And when it came to the part, there's a part there where it says, "What audience do you want to include?" And we thought, well, not sure. What audience do we want to include? And then I just had this thought, this kind of impulse thought. A woman had signed up for our class, and her name was Lakshmi. And I thought, oh, that's so good. Her name is Lakshmi. And Lakshmi is an goddess. She's a goddess. And she is awesome. Look at her. She's just awesome. She sits on a lotus and she gives out good things like abundance and prosperity. See all that money coming out of her lotus, and she's balanced and everything. And I thought, Lakshmi is very, very big. Lakshmi is a divine goddess. She's the divine mother, an aspect of the divine mother. And so I thought, why not Teresa and why not us reach out to the globe? So remember, the energies of expansion are always with us, and we are a focus of this energy in the human life of that 4% of the energy, and the other 96% is where miracles hang out and goddesses hang out, and God, Goddess, all that is, source energy, whole 96%, everything you can possibly think of that is an uplifter and wonderful hangs out there. So I said, why not? So I put in the countries all over the globe for the promotion of our Feminine Way program. And the numbers started going up, and they went up and up and up. And so I got excited, I put in more countries. And then I put in more countries, and it went up, 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 up from like 500 people to 1,000 people to 5 million people. So I thought, just think of it. This is amazing. By the push of the button, I could reach 5 million people with this ad. So I thought, one of the things is to think, just think big. One of the things you should do is not be a coward, but know that you're big. Know that you're that whole 96%, and you can reach out to everything imaginable, especially with technology today. You are really, really the 96%. You think big. Whew, you are a lion of integrity, you're not that lion in the Wizard of Oz who doesn't feel very courageous. You have courage. So I reached out. I reached out to the globe, and I thought, I can be a global server. I truly live in a universe that's expanding all the time. You truly live in a universe that's expanding all the time. And you and I both have the abilities to become world servers. I had been thinking small. I had been thinking very, very small, like that kitty cat there. And really, I'm big. I'm big like this. So then I went to, still in my book here of prayers, and I went to the next paragraph. And the next paragraph said, can we, with all our might, offer thee aught worthy in thy blessed sight? Can we make our hearts so free of earthly stain that the light of love may be shine and glow unceasingly? So, what this says to me, and perhaps to you, are you a coward? Are you afraid to give? Well, how could you? How could you be anything but worthy? You were brought into this world in the vibration of love. You were brought into this world to be love. And to give love until you cross over that last golden bridge. And then you just go back to love. There is no ending of life. You just go back to love. You were born in love, you go back to love. And in the meantime, you're going to be a creator here. Here, in this time-based reality, you're going to be creating away. So can you see yourself as worthy? Can you know yourself as worthy with every single thought in you? Because the light of the expanded universe is one of love, and love is always there. It always has been, always will be. Can you let that light shine and glow all the time? The only thing stopping you is your belief that it's not there. Anytime you have a thought that is not in alignment of your true purpose of love, appreciation, and joy, you're in a resistance and are manifesting lack of the strongest, most beautiful emotion of the world, that of love. Oh, after all those thought forms of worthiness and becoming a world server and asking myself, am I a coward or not? I gazed at my vision board again and bambo, I had another ninja moment. This image on my vision board just jumped out at me, and I was just amazed that I had put this on there 3 years ago. That one, yes, that globe with the star in it. And as I was looking at it and thinking about it further, I noticed that there was another one I had put there, and it says these words: I have hitched my wagon to the power that creates worlds. Ugh, goodness, another ninja moment, light bulb moment. I have hitched my wagon to the power that creates worlds. Well, you know what? This was a slogan. It's actually in my bio. This was a slogan that I loved, and I learned it in high school. In high school, and you probably experienced this where they take the boys in one room and they take the girls in another room and they give them the boy girl talk. Well, we had that. And after the talk, Mrs. Weber, my English teacher, got up and she said, girls, don't settle for less. Hitch your wagon to a star. And I thought, oh, I have a star? I can be something, do something different than who I am right now? This shy girl, this kind of fraidy cat? And sure enough, I kept that thought all the time. And there it is on my vision board. So maybe you can start connecting the dots here. So I put this all together as I talked about this in this program. So remember the prayer book? It talked about being a lamppost. It went something like this: your light can be like a lamppost that travelers pass and find their lives revealed. Why not become this lamppost so you can throw a glow not only on your own path, but those of others of the whole globe? You are consistently giving something. It's the way of energy. You're giving thoughts to people, whether positive or negative. Who or whatever touches you, your life, you give something to that person unconsciously. And that something that you give is going to be influenced by your inner life and the powers of your vision. So the learning is here is like the vision board. Your vision is very, very, very important. If you have good thoughts, if you have an ideal that is uppermost in your life supporting you, you will always give a noble thing. If your own higher consciousness is dormant, gone to sleep, without instructions, you are going to be so unable to give. You're not going to have those good feeling thoughts because your vibe is going to be so low. So take the high road. Seek the highest feeling thought often. Look for beauty and cherish goodness and the gifts that you give. And the gifts can be given locally and they can be given globally. Lift everybody up, you see. It's a beautiful thing to start feeling that inside you and watching it grow and grow and grow. So that brings me to key number 6. Keep your charge going. Now, so you've probably had this kind of an experience of being connected to your authentic self, feeling good, shimmering, glowing, and you feel good in your body and you have this wonderful, wonderful state of flow going. Time just goes by so fastly and it's all so much fun. And you feel like you could do anything, absolutely anything. And then, darn, something happens, and darn, it's not there anymore, that great feeling. You try to find it again, but you can't do it. Days and months and years might slip by, and you think, oh, it's going to come pretty soon. I'm going to feel that feeling again. And then finally, maybe you get a better idea, a little idea, but not much. And so stop that. Just stop thinking that way. Quit thinking that, oh, I'll get the feeling back if I move. I'll get the feeling back if I change my partner. I'll get the feeling back if I find a better job. I'll get that feeling back when I'm skinny, when I lose 10 or 20 pounds. Or I'm going to set some really good goals and I'm going to go for them and I'm going to get that feeling back. And it's a feeling, it's a vibration. It's not hard work. Now, the goals are not necessarily bad. They will get you closer to what you want, and they may even get you in the vicinity of what you want. They might even let you grab hold of a little tail of what you really want. But as long as you feel lack, you have a vacuum, and it's just hard to fill it. And you just keep dumping things in it and dumping things in it, and all what comes out is feelings of childhood that didn't feel so hot or emotional stuff, and on and on and on. Don't get older with this. Stop it. In order to overcome resistance of anything where you feel lack and you need to stay connected to your true self, to the most expanded part of you, that 96%. And that 96% is the thing that lasts the rest of your life. 96%, all that is, God got us all that is, everything that is an uplifter, everything that is good is in the 96%. So when you begin to get clear and have deeply connected moments fully into all areas of your life in every single moment, every single day, you're going to see some really fun things. You're going to see your relationships change. You're going to see your creativity get fed. And the dominant thing, the dominant feeling in your life will be clarity and expansion. Just imagine how it will feel to have brand new possibilities, new contacts. Doors will open, and you will find yourself in the right place at the right time. And life will begin to deliver you such gifts it has always wanted you to have, such as greater security, just greater security about the world in general. You will be more creative and you'll enjoy everything around you, all the animals and nature and people in the grocery store and everybody. And exciting opportunities for growth will come. And just you're going to have so many heart-warming, uplifting experiences. New and gratifying ways to help yourself are just going to blossom and flourish, and you're going to feel this extraordinary feeling of upliftment and success and ease and happiness and fun. And that's what happens when you live from your true self. So is that worth it? Is that really worth it to you? To learn more about how all energy works and to learn more about your soul? Well, this is what our Creating Calm network is all about. This is what I'm all about. My program and all the others on this network. We are here to help you. We are here to help you find out more about what makes you feel good, what makes you uplifter, because that's what we're feeling. And we're here to guide you. So come on over to the Creating Calm Network and check out all the Ustreamers and Blog Talk radios, and you're going to find some marvelous inspiration. You're going to find how to take that next step on your most evolved path. You're going to find what you've been searching for. You're going to find that lasting sense of peace. This is the greatest thing. We are in a time in history of mankind. We are in the time of enlightenment. We are in the time of enlightenment for the common man, for the common woman. That's what my mentor Swami Seshananda told me. We are in the time of enlightenment for the common man. Do not ever doubt that your soul source energy does not find you worthy. Do not doubt that you are expanded consciousness, that you can tap into and magnetize all that the whole 96% of you, God got us all that is, everything that's an uplifter, everything that is good. You can bring this to you. You can bring this to you in this year. This is a global event. This is a global calling. You are a global event, a global calling. Whoa, you have no idea how you influence everything, everyone, all around you. So take this in, accept it, bring it into your body now, into your cells. Feel the flow of the movement as you're attaching to your next best big step. The next thing, your guidance will be there. And your guidance is going to help you with the most simple way, the least resistant way to get you into that flow, into that huge global calling. So as you walk around today as your personality self, looking at this and that and feeling a deeper sense of your place on the planet, and and the very purpose, your very purpose of your existence, of what you want and how important it is what you want. So important that you're going to be guided towards it. It might be this program. It could be a vision board you make. It could be a book you pick up off a shelf or a child's laugh. It's all there for you. Hear the laughter, see the smiles, and relax. Chill. Things always work out for you the way they should to lead you to where you want to go. So just imagine yourself with these attributes. Imagine yourself feeling confident about speaking your truth as you know it. Imagine yourself of living with an attitude of contentment, connecting with your soul in such a way that your life is never going to be the same again. Imagine yourself filled with meaning and you're present in every situation of every moment and focused, truly alive, and knowing that as life's energy goes through your cells, as your blood pumps and your breath comes out, it's a wonderful feeling of flow. Yes, and that feeling won't disappear. It won't fade by the end of the day. It will be who you are because you have come home. So key 7 is have fun. It's a great vibe, fulfilling your purpose. So next week, I want to talk about next week now. We will have so much fun just going into the next thing that our field brings forth for us. And I can hardly wait. So the summary today of what you learned is you learned 7 keys to overcoming and of not being a coward and of not giving. Give everything. Play full out. Reflect who you really are. Get your subconscious's attention. That's key 1. Key 2 is the sandwich. Sandwich in your subconscious, put it to work. It loves a job by making a sandwich and eating it during your sleep time and waking up with the results. Now, key 3 was become a ninja. Have ninja awareness around you. It's fun. And key 4 is play big because you are big. You are very, very, very big. And number 5 is just know it. Just know you are big. And number 6 is keep that charge going. And number 7 is have fun. Just have a really good time manifesting and living this life. So this is a slide I'm showing of my contacts. You can contact me. Love to hear from you. I want to hear from you on Facebook under Transformational Coach. My name, Sandra Longmore, and then Transformational Coach will come up. Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn and YouTube. You can email me, Sandra Longmore at sandralongmore.com, and you can come to my site. I have 3 gifts for you at my site, and just love to give them to you. One is the emotional scale, a really nice PDF, and the second one is a values information PDFs, and that's all about how to create values that will hit you at your core. And then the other one is a YouTube video that I made about how to use law of attraction. So this is Sandra Longmore signing off for the Creative Calm Network. So Sandra says, connect with us on the Creating Calm Network or on her site, sandralongmore.com. Goodbye for now. Have a fabulous, fabulous week. I really don't want to go, but tomorrow and my next most evolved step is right around the corner, and I'm more curious about that. So goodbye for now.